I don't care if this doesn't get many views or whatever, but I just want to show you this because I feel like what I've done is quite cool. So as you can see on this side, this is my desk right here. It's a bit crapped up, but you know, you got my console over here, and you got my monitor, and then you got my PC over there. Whereas my PS5 used to be like right there, and you know, everything was just there. But then over here, this is like, I don't know if you can see that well, but this is like Ethernet switch. So there was one port right here, and that was connected to the PS5 up here. And then I had one long cable. I had a 10-meter cable going all the way around here, along this curtain, to the other side of my room and hooked up to the PC. But the thing is, I only had one of those 10-meter long Ethernet cables. So if I were to hook up both my PC and my PS5, I couldn't really do that. So I had to like take the Ethernet cable out of the PC and plug it to the PS5 if I want to use my PS5. If I want to use my PC, I have to take that back up into the PC. But I realized I actually have two Ethernet ports, or Ethernet switches, whatever you call it. So I hooked the other one up to the bottom of my desk where all my cable management is. So this is under my desk, so this is where all my cables and stuff go. And this is also really cool as well, because I'm going to show you something after this. This flashing thing over here, this is the Ethernet switch, the second one. So I have it hooked up to power over here. So then I have this coming from my other switch. This switch is actually connected to my other switch. And then I have my PC, and then I have my PS5. So now I don't have to constantly take out a cable and plug it into each device. Now they have their own cables. And something else that is quite cool is to do with the USBs. So I only have one USB hub where I connect up my mouse, keyboard, headset, microphone, stuff like that. And a few years ago I actually got myself a USB splitter, like a USB switcher thing, where you like click a button and it switches between two different devices. I ended up never really using that until right now. So also at the bottom of my desk, this thing right here, you can barely see it, but this is like the switcher. So you got two things coming out of here, and then you got one cable coming out of this bit, and this bit is the USB hub where all my USB devices are connected to. So that gets connected to this, and then the two ports over here, they connect to both my PC and my PS5. If I have them both on at the same time, and if I want to use, let's say, my PS5, but then those USB devices are on my PC, I can just click a button, that button at the bottom of my desk, and it just switches to the other device. So right now this is connected up to my PS5, so if I just click on the button, you know, I can do that, navigate, all that type of stuff. Awesome.